Hello world. Here is a quick tutorial on how to use the new Harmonal Binaurics update with multi-channel output. This tutorial is for Ableton Live. It's different than some other programs. I have another video for Logic. So, okay, to get started, you have Harmonal Binaurics here on a MIDI track. It works like Harmonal Binaurics does. But let's say you wanted to get discrete outputs from each one of these harmonic lines. At the moment it's all going to one stereo line. So in order to change this, you want to open up your I/O settings so you can see your inputs and outputs in Ableton. I'm going to delete this MIDI track just because extra one because we don't need it. Actually, I'll delete this audio track too. So on an empty audio track, you see here you have your audio input. At the moment, the default is to take an external input. Instead, click on this and choose the track that has Harmonal Binaurics. This will be track 1, Harmonal Binaurics. And here it tells you where in the plugin it wants to take things. So at the moment it's post mixer. So you can see there's a little bit of signal coming in. When I use this fader, it kind of changes it. I actually don't want post mixer. I want to choose Harmonal Binaurics 1. And I'm going to change this monitor to always monitor. You can also do this recording enabling, but I think monitor input is the best. And now you can see, at the moment I have a few lines of Harmonal Binaurics going. This track, this new audio track we created, is taking the first line of Harmonal Binaurics. You can see when it's silent, that track is silent, whereas the main output still has the other tracks going to it. So to get all of them, what I would quickly do is duplicate this 7 times because we have 7 lines of audio here in Harmonal Binaurics, and just go through each one and change the inputs. So this one we want number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. And now you can see here we have discrete outputs for each one of these harmonics here. And this first track that we have the plugin on still acts as a stereo output. I'm going to bring that down. And this is really great if you wanted to do something like a multi-channel performance or installation. We have, essentially 14 lines of discrete audio, so we could have 14 speakers with different sounds coming out of them. Or we could, probably more useful for most people, is just using this to put different effects on different lines of audio. Let's say the 3rd harmonic, we want a reverb. The 4th harmonic, we want a delay. Maybe we want to put, something like here's a demo of an up. Nah, let's just put spectral distortion on another one. And we can still use the master volume to control things, but now the different lines of audio are going to different effects. That is all. Yeah, the master volume still works. Everything else still functions and changes all the lines of audio, but now we can get them each out individually as well as a stereo mix. Yeah, that's a quick tutorial on using the multi-channel output from Harmonal Binaurics. Feel free to message me with any questions or leave a comment below. Okay, thank you.